bitch with all of that. Strip house, hit a split, get the dog off the grill. Say strip house, you the shit. Get the dog, pay your free. Okay, I did through the club and all the thugs they say I'm cocky. I swear they make them up, that's why them sluts be trying to mock me. Bitches can't compare, they can take the stairs till they can't tie me. My main bitch is a stripper, she will flip her. How about? Cause I've been better, nigga. I'm a trendsetter, nigga. I got endeavors in the United States. All I fuck is rich niggas, never fucking rich niggas. So if that nigga go broke, I need a break. Now it's lunchtime, nigga get it one time. Then skip the lunch line just to eat the cake. I'm tougher than a titty, nigga, and I run the city, nigga. I'm real pretty, nigga. Niggas hit the face. Oh, slide this bitch name ringing like a cell phone. Strip like your life gonna depend on. I am the life that's gonna live on. Swagging like bitch, you the baddest, uniquely and average. Bounce, bitch. More like Miss Pump, stop playing, get a friend, take home, gotta watch me. Bitch, I ain't popping, I just let what I want. I don't think I need a cane for this. I feel like
that's that strip hoe. Molotty and Miss Post. Go check that out. Go download that. It's lit.
What it is, what it's gonna be today.
What's going on?
What's going on?
I just love this time.
Do you love it?
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
Do something with the camera because it's giving a little darkness.
You know.
Bow.
What time it is? You already know. What time is it? You already know. What time is it?
You just.
I'm just. I'm
okay.
good. I'm feeling good. But you already know what time it is. It's time for the Royal Couch with Lou, Key, and King. Key and King. Key and King.
Come on.
Key and King.
Fuck it up now.
Key and King. Key and King.
Ooh. You zen?
That was it. Yes. You know, I'm in my meditating mode, so I just been like, you know, breathing in and out. And we're here.
I'm ready.
Yes, we got a great show today.
Everything.
You already know it's Sunday, July 22nd.
Yes.
I know y'all just all watched G Status,
Whoa.
ATL Hustle.
Everything.
And this is the after show review.
Motherfucking after show review.
Right here. You're in the right place.
Brother, you're generous.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't got a new partner. That's my brother still. This is Mr. Key looking all, you know what I mean?
I like to give you a little different shit on the
giving you.
Don't let the cute face fool you. Not playing. I'm still sweet. I'm just cute. Yeah. Are we ready or not?
And we are ready.
Are we ready?
So what's going on?
They call me the male Cynthia Bailey.
They call him the male Cynthia Bailey. A new look every show. So let's get into it.
Lloyd.
I know that y'all all just saw G Status. That shit was, I mean, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from beginning to end. When I tell you beginning to end, beginning to end.
It was a cliffhanger show this time.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Ooh, the F.
I ate all my cookies and everything, y'all. Like, there was no snack left.
Somebody's a little anxious.
Oh, he ready already?
We all ready.
We didn't even get to do the intro.
Listen, this S. Dot himself, Mr. Sherrod himself, Mr. Are you drinking Fiji?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I like Fiji.
Fiji stuff.
It's so good.
That's good water.
It's healthy.
We got the infamous, the star of the show. I mean, everyone loves to carry his name. Everyone loves who he is. We all know him, Mr. Sherrod Willis.
Ooh, a cute little light-skinned caramel little thing. Out here doing his talents and stuff, this modeling, but you know, he's doing some extra shit, Sherrod. We're gonna have to find out what the hell is going on.
Sherrod, what's going on? Try to get him up here. I'm just excited, yo. The intro to this show today, you know, they had the little clips of what was happening last week.
Right.
And, you know, it gave, well, 2 weeks ago, and I like that they did it like that, kind of, because usually the playbacks is like really quick and really, but they kind of went like 5-6 minutes with it because I feel like 2 weeks ago, it has to kind of refresh your memory to certain conversations, to certain things. So I think that was a good look and not just breeze you through that.
I live for the fact that they're pinpointing, and you're like you said it while we were watching. You see what they're doing. It's not one of those, oh, it's argument, drama. It, you know, got other shit going on. But you actually see, like, we seen Corday in the studio today. We seen Trufan with his shoot. Like,
yeah, everybody's doing stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, even, you know, previous episode, you know, you had Sherrod, you know, at his network event, letting you know that he just got signed to the modeling agency. You got, who is it? Zafar. He was bartending. He's exotic dancer. He does his thing.
He disappeared? Sherrod.
Disappeared.
Sherrod.
Look, and he was the anxious one.
Right, where you at? I'm hyped. Because I love his movement. If you're going to do what you do it. Do it. Don't let nobody hold you back. I'm with it.
He's an amazing... I think he's an amazing... This story today... just period, what the cast, I think they all bring a great, you know, story behind whatever their profession is as well. Because it's not just that he is, you know, in adult entertainment or previously, or he's a model, but it gets into their lives of what they really feeling. You know what I mean? How they feeling. You know, why they feeling like this. And it's good to know that you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moladi. Moladi,
hey, you know, baby.
The intro to our song. That's him right there. Good again. So I just feel like it was a good word. And even in this episode with the whole Milan and where she felt Akeem was coming at her, like, you know, I just felt like that was really, really like crazy.
Look, stop saying crazy. It wasn't, that was retarded. I'm sorry, Akeem. Really. Now, I don't know if it's editing, but put it. Come on, talk to me.
Sherrod, you have to make sure, if you don't know, your phone has to be landscape. Because it keeps the
because that was just really extra.
I just, it's crazy because I felt like I say this all the time, it's sad that people within our own community don't understand or shun that, like, you know, shame our community. You feel me? Like, it was LGBT, you know what I'm saying? And yet, LGBTQ, oh, there we go.
With the clothes off.
With the clothes off. Look at that. Look. Showing out.
Sherrod, why? For why though?
They got me fucked up.
For
they
why
got
though?
you fucked up.
Sherrod, where your clothes? Sherrod.
Hold on. Cause I just got done doing a little workout. Cause
I don't believe you.
A workout class. I believe him. I believe him. He's a model. You gotta keep that body right.
But why? Sherrod, I got on my grills. You got me punking up. Sherrod.
hold on. Let me turn my notifications off and shit. What's up?
What's going on?
How are you, man?
Where you come from?
What's these blackouts? Look, the way that show ended, it blacked out.
This is crazy, bro. Oh my God. No, my bad, y'all. This nigga keep hitting me up. Hold on. Block.
Real life. This is why we do this, guys. This is why we do this on live. We can be like everybody else and do this by ourselves, edit it, and then post it on YouTube, which this is going to be on YouTube. You know what I mean? But we like the live.
We should be good now.
This is what we like.
Are we good now?
You good. Yeah,
okay.
You good. Well, first off, thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate you. You know, we are fans of the show. We are fans of you.
Right.
But before we get started,
are you just saying that because you know everybody get on the
show. No, we for real because we're gonna get into that. But we for real. But we're gonna get into why we fans of you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But before we get started,
can back up our shit. We really do got receipts for how we feel.
But to back before we get started, let everyone know what your social media is, where they can find you.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your fave, Sexualite Socialite. You can find me on Facebook at Sherrod Willis, and you can find me on Instagram. I have 2 pages on Instagram. I have my everyday Sexualite Socialite page, though I just post everything at S_DOT88. And then I have my professional page where I post like flyers for like bookings or parties and my professional model, acting, dancing stuff at Sherrod Antoine. That's SHERROD Antoine ANTIONNE. Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
It's a lot.
Hello.
And Twitter.
Depending what you're looking for, that's
and
where you're
Twitter,
going to go.
And Twitter at Sherrod for real, and my OnlyFans.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's cute.
It's real cute.
That's cute. So let's get into it.
Okay.
Let's get into it. So before we get to here, before we get to G status, let's rewind a little bit.
Yes.
Let's rewind. Who is S. /Sherrod?
Before you got the nicknames, who are you?
Okay, so Sherrod is basically just a nice person, general, nice, funny, creative, talented. I'm a Libra, so I'm warm-hearted. I'm very well balanced. You know what I'm saying? And I'm overall just a good person, fun personality. Just the person you fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? And S. is pretty much my alter ego. So S. Comes out when I'm on stage performing or anything dealing with performance mode. S. comes out, or when I'm just really feeling myself. S. comes out. You see what I'm saying? And
Yes.
Sherrod is like basically when I'm with family, close friends, you know, my dude. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I understand that. Sometimes you got to kind of shut that off and,
Right.
and be you, whatever the case may be. So
what does Sherrod do in his humble time when he's at home, hobbies and shit?
Drink.
I know that's right.
Cheers. Listen,
Okay.
no. When I'm not working, I'm literally like just chilling, web surfing, or binge watching something, or perfecting my craft. Like I just got back into writing poetry. So
Okay.
yeah, you know,
That's
people don't know
cute.
that.
Okay.
People don't know that about me. Like I used to write poetry, and at first I didn't know what I was doing because I thought it was all about rhyming and it had to make sense. But poetry is just expression, and it's just it's what you make it. So I just got back into that, and yeah, I'm just chilling. I love to eat, even though it may not look like it, but I love to eat. I love
Don't worry, I'm on the same page.
just being regular. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, okay.
No, I'm trying to get high because this chair is really low. So I'm stacked on a couple pillows right
That's right. So, okay, so, you know, that's your free time. So, is there somebody, well,
What you trying to say?
you know what, I don't want to get into that because of the episode. So, let's rewind, because I was going to ask about some booze or something like that. So,
Okay,
let's
let's
kind of
ask that.
retract that because I want to get into that later.
Okay.
But, so we fast forward. So, what kind of, okay, so we all watch the show. You know, you got into adult entertainment. What was that mindset from when you was like, okay,
Right.
is that Sherrod or is that S. And
Okay,
you know, what was that mindset
And what
going
was that
into
moment
that?
like when you had to decide to do that? Like, what's up?
Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna break it down. I don't know how much time we got, but I'm gonna try to break it down as quick as possible.
You got all the time you want.
So listen. So how I came into porn was I was literally at my mama's house in the back room, bored, horny, and so. And I was on edge with my boyfriend, so I'm scrolling through, and it was this company, Thug Seduction. You heard of them before?
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Yes.
I just kept seeing their videos, and I kind of noticed that they wasn't a big company at the time. So I got curious, like, man, like I really, you know what I'm saying? Like, my mind just got to wondering. I was just curious that out. So before I hit them up, I went and I told my mom, and I asked her. I said, "Mom, how would you feel? What would you think if I did porn? And she looked at me like, boy, get the fuck away from me. But then I was like, no, seriously, how would you feel? Like, what would you think? She was like, look, you grown, but what I'm gonna say is, if you do it, you better be the best at it and be consistent. If you don't, you're gonna have to deal with that. Either way it go. And that was it. And so I went in that back room, I contemplated, and I hit them up. They hit me up a few hours later. I sent them pictures. We had a phone conversation. MLK weekend, I was out there. I did my first film, and I was nervous, but I got in performance mode. I don't know, like it
Were
just
you
happened.
already dancing?
Yeah, see, before I got into porn, I was already dancing. I wasn't more
Okay.
so modeling or acting because dancing was my life. I've been
Right.
dancing. I was dancing since like the age of 4. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
dancing was my first passion. At the time, I was not even thinking about modeling or acting. It was just dance. But then too, like I said, I was going through hardships with my relationship and shit like that. So it was like, okay, I was already curious about doing porn. I was already good at having sex with my dude. So it was just like, you know,
Hello?
so, yeah.
I
And
know that's
I did it, and I tried to hide it for as long as I could. But my my best friends found out the same weekend, and then I had to come home and face my boyfriend, and it was just like, oh my God. But I knew I couldn't stop because I was just getting started.
right. So for let's take it porn for dummies, like like myself. How would somebody that, because I don't see it as a shameful job. I mean, it's a
Yeah,
profession. You know
No,
what I'm
you
saying?
do
I
what
feel
you do.
like do what you do because it's needed, because we're out here, and I'm sure it's causing people not to cheat, and it's doing all this stuff like that, is giving people sexual satisfactions to where it's needed out here in this world, whatever. So
Fuck all that. The shit is fun.
it's fun. It is
I'm
fun. Whatever
sorry.
you like to watch
Let's
it,
keep it
whatever
real.
case
The
may
shit
be.
is
So,
fun. Okay.
how does somebody get into that? Because you say you were dancing and then you just went
right.
to Atlanta and then boom, boom, boom. How does somebody get into like something like porn?
And I get questions like this all the time. Basically, how you get into it, like it's definitely easy now because you can get into it by just showing off your amateur porn, or you can get into it by easily sliding in the company's DM and reaching out saying, hey, I'm interested, da da da, check me out, da da da. And then if they like you, they'll reply. If they don't, they'll either hit you back or they won't. And it's real easy to get into, but it's like once you get into it, you have to make sure that this is what you want to do. And you have to be
Okay.
consistent, because for me, no. And I'm gonna put this out there. I do not do professional porn anymore. I stopped doing that a long time ago. I do have amateur videos out there. I do have videos that I have put out there. Um, and I have an OnlyFans. But as far as going back down that road, like I really am trying to leave that behind and focus more so mainstream, focus more so on the hosting gigs, the modeling, the acting, and all that. However, porn is always going to be a part of my life. So I'm just now trying to incorporate it into my brand. I'm trying to build my brand and incorporate it all into one. Because for so long I've been in denial, or I wasn't trying to walk in it or own it. But and then I found myself contradicting myself, like da 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 da. I don't do this no more, but then I'm like, oh, I want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Right, right,
so
right.
confusing to not only me but to the world. So now I have to embrace it and own it and walk in it like, yes, it's a part of my brand, it's a part of me. It is what it is. Either you gonna continue to support it, watch it, or
I,
you gonna
I had a whole line of questions, right?
yeah.
And it kind of threw me off because it's not even that it answered everything, not threw me off in a bad sense, but it just made me go down a different line because you stated I don't do porn, but I have to want to not do it no more and all of that stuff like that. Is that something where is it hard to get out of? Has it become an addiction versus
Um, I wouldn't say it became an addiction, but I don't know if you noticed, but recently, like a few weeks ago, I posted that I had a sex addiction. And
okay?
what I meant by the sex addiction was I wake up thinking about sex, thinking about jacking off, thinking about porn. I go to work thinking about it. I go to church. It just was everywhere I went, everything I seen, everything I did incorporated sex. So that's what I meant by having addiction, because I cannot shake it. It necessarily didn't mean I'm fucking every day. It just meant sex is always on my mind 24/7, and I need to shake it because I can see me going down a path that I don't want to go down. So that's what I mean by that addiction. And people say, oh, you don't have an addiction. Bruh, you don't live my life. You don't walk in my shoes, so you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that I skipped work one day, or I called off work one day because it was so bad. And all I did was jack off. I jacked off all day. I missed out on damn near $500 because I was horny. You see what I'm saying? So people don't know your story. They just judge you by what you see and what you put out. But
right. Oof.
that's the truth.
And before we continue, your story, this, you asked me, or you asked us a question: are we really fans or not? To me, what you just said to me is the reason why you are, like, why I am a fan. You keep it real. You live in your life, and I appreciate that. Nobody can take that from you. It's your life to live. You know what I'm saying? And for you to even just go even deeper,
Yeah.
that.
Because
Thank you for
I feel
caring.
like
Telling me I'm choked up. Like,
no, don't be and it's true because I get looked at so much. I get categorized, and sometimes I feel like I'm categorizing myself or boxing myself, and I try not to. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to be authentic. I try to be myself and be real and let people know like this ain't for play for me. This ain't for fun. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my real life. And so, having to deal with failed dating relationships and friendships, and people cut me off because of it. People, befriended me, people dog me out, and it's like, God damn, like y'all just don't know. It's hard to shake. When I got into it, I didn't think that I was gonna be this deep. And my thing is, I don't even want to call myself a porn star because I didn't do it for like 5+ years like some of these legends. I just did it for a few years, but because I was good at it. I guess that's what kept me relevant.
I know that's right. Okay, so and honestly, before we move on from that, I just want to say I big you up, and why I'm a true fan is because, to be honest with you, I don't want to say like, oh, I've been following you forever, because I haven't.
Right.
And I on G Status, when I heard about it and I followed you and to meet this cast and all this stuff like that, I wanted to get into you, and I didn't even know you was a porn star until they said it on the show, whatever the case may be. But the reason why I'm a fan is because of how you handled the situation.
Okay.
And I don't knock your, people were trying to knock your networking event and stuff. I don't knock none of that, because I will be proud of what you do, because you know what you came from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I don't care if you feel like you there for a picture or you're there for whatever. I know I'm proud of that accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? So
and he could have been
I loved it.
Could have been so shitty. He walked out. He was like, you know what? Let me take a breather. And
Yeah,
walked
because
out.
You were real.
Like,
It was real shit.
this was the thing. My best friend called me. He said, "Bitch, you don't never let a motherfucker take you out of character or see you cry." And I said, "Best friend, like I had to leave because first of all, this is my first time meeting these people. I don't know them like that, and I know me. And I didn't want to come off the first episode like, damn, you get on camera, is this the first thing that you do?" So I had to think, even though I was intoxicated and I was emotional, I said, let me just walk out, let them enjoy the party, but let me get a moment, because had I would have stayed in that party, Charlie XL would have been really X'd out, and Akeem ass would have been in pieces in that apartment. So, and anybody else who had a problem. So it was just like, let me just remove myself real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just too much. Like,
It was.
I'll let you ask me questions about the show, because I am about to go down the list, and I hope that they repeat it, because I have some words for these people, because it's just like, bruh, y'all can go in and y'all say all this, acting like I'm not going to see it.
Wait. We're gonna get there. We are definitely gonna get there. We're not there yet. Because I want to get there. I understand.
Our show is really all about you expressing, you letting people know who you are. But if you want to,
keep it 100. This show is about positivity and big ups, but we like to keep it real. So if Shay comes up and is a part of the realness, and we're going to do what we need to do to make sure that your word is spoken out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is the after review show for G Status, the official one anyway.
Right.
No shade to no other show.
No
shade.
But umbrella.
It's this is what's gonna happen. So we're gonna let you speak your truth. We definitely are. But before we get there, I do want the world to know what you're coming out with outside of G status. What's going on with Sherrod? Let's go into not the alter ego, Sherrod. What Sherrod got going on? Because I know he got signed and all of this.
Like, give us a taste.
Okay. So what I have going on, dang, I feel like it's still too early to say, but
Okay.
I'm working on something that's I feel is going to be beneficial to me and everybody else, people my size, my shape, and just not for people my size, my shape, but just for all people. It is a clothing type of situation, so
Okay.
I'm working on that.
About that.
I am talking to somebody, and I'm really like I'm falling head over. Listen, y'all, it take a lot. It take a lot, and I'm falling head over heels for a dude, like for real. Like I really am, and I never post my relationship or who I'm talking to online or anything. But the way that it's going, like this dude really got me about to post, like you know what I'm saying. So I'm happy about that. Um, and then two. It was a comment made on the show, and I don't want to talk about it. It was a comment made on the show about porn stars living in a 2-bedroom with 5 people and all that shit, which I found to be really distasteful and really shady as fuck. However, I am coming from a distable situation, and I'm proud to say that that is no longer.
Speak on it.
He said it's no longer. Okay.
I have my shit together, and I can be. Now, I was never sleeping in the house with 5 people in a 2-bedroom, but I was post to pillar at some points, living out of 2 suitcases in a duffel bag, and it was just like, you know, I'm really giving y'all the tea, huh? I really, you know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's really hard, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't just
real.
Yeah, it ain't just because I did porn.
It's real life.
You know, the thing that you keep saying as you tell this story is, I was living. You're living. You're still living. You're living. And that's the beauty of it. You out here. He's not hiding it.
And progressing.
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying? All that, everything you said, it was I was. Keyword was to where you at now. And everybody has a story, regardless if they want to reveal it or not. You know what I mean? A lot of people are behind cameras now, so when they're in front of the camera, it's like, you know what I mean, this and that and all of this, you know what I mean? But when it comes to the real, I don't care about all that, because I want to know how you got there, because you inspire me. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to know how you got there, to know your story, and you was just as bad or at the same level as where I was or the next person, makes me know that I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? So I applaud you for speaking your story, because not many people do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm an open book, so get to judging, because it's a lot of pages, okay? Like I've gotten to that point where I can't hide shit. Like I got a birth defect, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't hide there's no hiding. This is all me. It's all me. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. So
can you tell me, you know what? And this is no shade, because of course, everyone noticed it. We noticed that we had said something. What is that called, so that we can make awareness to what that is?
You know, I still don't know. All I can tell you is how it happened and what happened. So basically, my mom has epilepsy. My dad, well, he still is an alcoholic. So something happened. I stopped breathing at birth. Something happened at birth to where my bones in my finger did not fully develop. So they nubbed. They like chopped off. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get that full effect in my hands and my feet. So, you know, it gave me like stubby fingers or whatever, or skeleton fingers, I should say. And for the longest, I had to hide them and bend it, because it's a scary feeling. Like this is something that
honestly,
this is something that was really hurtful, and it still is in some ways, because you know what I'm saying, I still don't know what it is. You know, I was called alien growing up. I was called I was called ET. I was called so many hurtful things, and I didn't have tough skin back in the day. So I would literally fight or break down because it was very mean. You know what I'm saying? And people fear what they don't understand. So they, of course, they immediately going to attack you or crack jokes.
Right.
And so it's cool, because now I'm to a point where it's like, this is me. I'm cool with it. My dude like it. So what? I don't give a damn what you
Hello?
say.
Okay.
Need it. Hello? I know
Live
that's
your
right.
life.
Live your life in your
Always.
dreams.
I was nervous because when I was doing my first porn movie, like I was trying to hide them so much. Like I was really gripping this nigga dick, like, ooh, don't show the fingers. So it was crazy. Like it was so crazy. But and then I noticed too in the last episode in my confessional, like I was using my hands a lot and people was like, what's up with his hands and fingers and da-da, and it was just like I had to go and explain, like, look, bro, watch your mouth because you don't know. Like this is what's up. They was like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you need to be sorry because you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah,
Well,
but
you have anything before we get into the show?
I'm just happy Sherrod is here. Like, I'm really
So-
excited. Like, because just like you said, it's a lot of people talking, it's a lot of shit going on, and you hear rumors, you read the blogs and this, that, and the third. But I have taken the time to, like I said, get in everybody's Instagrams, go through a couple of your social medias, and follow you a bit. And I live for you. Like you like, how can you not support somebody that's really trying to do something with this stuff? Who does that? Like,
Well-
who does that? And you continuously pop up with something. You got something going on. So regardless of what everybody else talking about, you still have a very good momentum. Keep moving, baby. You're doing a good job.
Right.
Fuck everybody else.
You
Keep
live in
doing
your
what you
truth.
do.
And not a lot of people do
Keep
that.
doing what you do. And you find as hell too.
and
Tell you, boo,
people
I said, watch
be like, people be like, I do it for the likes and shit like that. I'll be like, let me tell you something. I could have 5 followers and 3 likes. I'm still gonna post whatever I need to post. It don't matter to me. Like let's just get into the show because I have a lot of shit to say.
Right. So let's get to the show. Let's get to the shits. So we fast forward. You get on G Hustle. It's over what, like 60K viewers, and y'all getting all this attention. What is that like, being Sherrod and being the porn star revealed, and the stubby fingers, and all this? All this is just hitting you at once. What is that like?
What's going on?
How is that feeling?
How do you handle it?
It's an overwhelming feeling because before then I wasn't getting hit up as much as I am now. Like, and then I'm getting inspirational messages on top of sexual messages on top of like, oh, you need me to pull up to the reunion type messages. So it's like I'm getting a lot of feedback and concerns and support and love, and I appreciate it. I'm getting a lot of hate too. People saying like, oh, you coming off weak or da da da, and it's like, bro, like we only 3 episodes in. We have 7 more to go. So
Hello, 7 more to go.
it's a lot. It's a lot. And,
So okay.
you know,
So we did 2 weeks ago. We did episode 1, which was pretty much the Sherrod show. That's what it should have been called, because it was all about you from beginning to end. Let's say it was.
Right.
So
That's
real quick, because I really want to get into episode 2. But what was that? What was your take on episode 1, real quick? Just a quick recap.
Okay. Take on episode 1. Basically, I felt good about it because it was showcasing me and my things that I had going on. Like none of it. You gonna get my real life. This is what I have going on. Like I got a situation where I got asked to Fashion Week. I'm hosting MLK events. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, doing that. So I want you to capture all that. I don't care if you got it in the first episode or not, but this is my real life. This was going on. This is what I need you to get. Of course, meeting some of the castmates, it was cool. I only knew one, and that was Zafar. The other ones, it was just like blah. But after hearing their feedback and comments, it was like, okay, bitch, you do have to see me again. That's what I thought about episode 1.
Now, the question that I really have about episode 1 is, I believe you were talking to Gary and Chris.
That was episode 2.
That was okay. Episode 2, like within that moment of you talking about, that transition, did you feel that all that was genuine? Because that was a real moment for me, because I felt like that was it for me.
Yeah.
You guys are up here with a positive message, like your friends are really telling you the truth. Like, did you feel that, or did you feel like it was for the camera?
No, I felt, because they tell me this all the time, but like we acted like the cameras wasn't there because we really got into, every time I link up with them, we always have conversations like that. It was a little more deep that time because I guess it was just more like intense because it was so much stuff, because it was stuff that I told him off camera when we was filming too, and I guess it just transpired on camera. But that was a real hard moment because Gary, I've been knowing him for years, and he always said, "Little bro, do what makes you happy." You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to take what's gonna come your way. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Chris June, I known him for a couple of years, and he's always been supportive. And basically, he's telling me like, okay, what you put out is what you're gonna get back. So you have to be careful, but at the same time, I'm gonna support you. You just gotta figure it out. You have to figure it out. So that was a real moment. You know what I'm saying? That was a real moment, and I hope people really took from that.
I did. I genuinely did. That was
I really felt like I'm like, why can't I create my own lane? Why can't I still do? I mean, yeah, I did the porn, but why does that have to stop me from being on Law and Order SVU or How to Get Away with Murder or Walking the Runway in Milan? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does that have? Why? I can just create my own lane. And basically, that's what I was trying to say.
You design your own destiny, and I believe that. Let me tell you, nobody is supposed to understand your vision but you. That's why it's your vision. You feel me? You and God know what's up, and you and God know what you're supposed to do. So don't stop, because you motivate other people that probably are in your field or in the adult entertainment that don't think they can get out and do other things because they're ridiculed or mocked because of just doing that. But honestly, so that's episode 1. Episode 2. Now, episode 3, you really wasn't involved too much, really, to the end.
Here's the thing with episode 3. And it was a part that, and I'm gonna talk to Ja about this because he bamboozled me. Cause episode 3 was supposed to showcase my acting skills because I had filmed the whole acting segment. Cause I really want to show y'all like, hey, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? This is my talent. So film that. So I'm gonna talk to him about that because he left that part out, and I'm mad about that low key because I'm like, I wanted you to showcase that because I wanted people to really know that I'm on this show using this platform for good and not just drama and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of upset that he cut that part out. But in episode 3, it was a scene where it was me filming a short film with a company out in New Jersey, and they came to Atlanta and they chose me. And so they filmed me behind the scenes, rehearsing my lines, really getting into it. And I'm mad y'all didn't get to see that. I'm so mad, but it's cool because it's more stuff on the show.
But what they did, okay, so they had the recap of the second episode, but then it goes into Milan. It was really about Milan this episode, which I love. I love Milan. How do you feel about Milan? Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now,
what you got to say?
They have like a energy, like because my brother's androgynous as well.
Right, and
I
dig that.
They click.
Listen, both of y'all are handsome, by the way. Like, I don't give a fuck androgynous, androgynous,
I will stalk you. Stop. I will stalk you. I'm about to look. Sherrod, stop. Look.
Oh, you want it? I got it, dripping like water.
Look, okay. Look. I'm not playing.
We're not playing.
You better behave yourself because I'm trying not to stalk you in Atlanta. Okay.
I love Milan, and I say I love Milan because, granted, we didn't know each other. You know what I'm saying? We shaded each other at first, but we really got to know each other on this show during the filming process, and it's a genuine type of love and type of bond that we have. The same with Zafar. I've known him before filming, so, and I think by filming, me and Zafar have gotten even closer. But I genuinely love Milan, Zafar, and I really dig. Well, I'll wait till y'all ask me questions about more cast members, but those two for sure, my heart.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that show, this episode 3. So as I was saying, episode 3 was about Milan really, and the introduction was with it finished off from episode 2 with her and the fight with Akeem. Right. Now, we're going to bring up Akeem. Now, Akeem is from Chasing Atlanta. That's where I met him. Right. From Chasing Atlanta, I feel like he's giving the same thing. And from here, I feel like he's even digging a little bit deeper and lower because as being a part of the LGBTQ community. The letters. Go ahead. But as part of being a community, I feel like he should know better. And he should know how to interact with us. So I feel like it was a little bit more deeper than just me attacking you because of this situation.
And
I feel like it was a hate crime.
if you want to punch a little extra, like it's as a grown man, period, straight, gay, whatever, you did not make sense.
He don't.
Nothing you said makes sense. It didn't make no sense.
He
Point blank, period. I look, King,
Akeem,
you cute with your eyebrows and everything. Look, but look,
right.
well,
Akeem is this type of person. Akeem is one of those persons that'll cherish you, praise you in front of your face, and then turn around and talk about you, and then act like he didn't say the shit, or be like, "Oh no, we cool. That was just no." Don't nobody tell you to say this. You say this out of your mouth. Don't automatically assume we cool because I'm being cordial with you. I'm being cordial with you because, bitch, I'm not trying to cause a scene or da da da. But in all actuality, like Akeem know what he doing, and he feel like ain't nobody gonna touch him or lay hands on him because he's older and we gotta respect our elders. But bitch, you can get knocked out.
so do you think Milan handled it well? Would you handle it any differently?
Knowing
No, I'm
Milan,
just saying, like that was a whole nother. They was here.
knowing Milan now, I feel like he did handle that part or that situation very well because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, that was early in this in the episode when we was filming, so nobody wanted to come off that way early on. However, you know, I just gotta say, you just gotta watch the episodes.
So that led me to my next question, which you answered. So to this day, you and Akeem haven't kind of made amends, or you
No,
don't mess with him.
and for him to say, I look up to him, that's my big brother, I'm a role model. Akeem, but I don't look at you as a big brother. You're not my role model. I did more shit than you. I don't know why you said that. Like, you just sound dumb. And then
So that
you say all this stuff behind on green screen or confessions, but when you see me, it's a different story. And I don't know if you trying to, you know, cover it up or act like I'm not gonna see it or forget about what you said and what you did. But no, I don't. That's one thing I don't do, and that's forget. I remember everything.
And you know what? I do notice this. You know, I try not to be biased with the cast members because we are, you know, trying to keep a professional frame.
It's an honest
But
opinion.
I do notice what you said. One thing that you just said
It's
was
an honest opinion.
it was real. In the confessionals compared to what he's saying in real life, it's like it's even though he's coming for y'all in real life, it's not as deep as what he's saying in the confessionals.
Right.
And in the confessionals, he's really trying to, and I don't like that. I really don't.
It make you wonder, like, what the, like, for real,
He's
like,
putting
what?
on.
Oh, I don't.
He's
What
putting
is you
on. I
here
don't
for?
know. But and then oh, I'm finna spill this tea, and I don't care.
I can't
But
wait to
I
have him
got
on the show.
Brawny, honey. I'll wipe it up. Go ahead, spill, drop. Go ahead.
for him to come on there and say, "Bitch, I'm signing contracts and I'm getting paid," and da da da, and it's just like, my nigga.
Is he?
The only checks that you're cashing is whatever job you have. Sorry to say, because I wouldn't pay you for being on the show.
Because you know what? When he did say that, I was like, and you know what? I'm gonna tell you why I believed him. Because he is on a lot of different things.
I will say, hold on. Now, let me clear it up. I don't know if he's getting paid, but my intuition's telling me that he's not getting paid. That's my intuition telling me.
But because I kind of feel like, and I like, because we're gonna have him on the show, you know, so eventually. So I really want to know, like, is he that mole in this episode? Because, like I said, he played the same thing in Chasing Atlanta. I want to know if he's the one that's gonna come and just to stir up trouble. But like, is that why he's casted? Just to, you know what I mean? Because he said he was coming in a changed man, and I really don't see that.
And, you know,
and I want to like him, but
the only thing Akeem changes his drawers, and he barely changes his drawers, because I can remember he was a little funky one time, and it wasn't his breath.
Sherrod?
Lord.
Yeah.
So.
Do what? Do what?
Yes.
What he said?
What was it?
For what?
Okay.
For what?
No, what we're gonna do is gonna move on from that.
No, we're not. Wait.
All right,
you
now.
know I'm kind of off. You got to tell me. What you say,
Next
Sherrod?
cast member.
Supreme.
Next cast member, because I'm bopping these bitches. I'm bopping these bitches one by one. Next cast member. Let's go down the line.
Okay. I'm with
So
it. Okay.
so we fast forward from there,
I
right?
was thinking.
So we like Safar,
Oh.
we like Milan, which was the first scene, whatever the case may be. It goes on into Corday and this singer. Now, wait. And
Why
I
you
knew
roll
you
your
was gonna do this
eyes?
because if you're a fan of the show, you follow the cast members, you follow the page, G Status. And I saw your live. I did see your live where you was like, nobody heard of you and you can't sing this and you can't.
Do
So
you see you? I can't.
Whew.
Can I have some? Sherrod.
Yeah. Let me. Okay. So we
like
finna start
so.
on Corday. We finna start on
What's going
Corday.
on with that? What's going on with
Let me
you
tell
and
you,
Corday? Because
I'm
I
about to
haven't
spill
seen
it.
y'all interact.
I'm about to spill it, and I don't give a fuck. Corday is a DM monster because I could remember way before being on the show, I didn't even know who the fuck this boy was, sliding into my DMs saying all hella shit like I'm cute, I'm this, I'm that. Oh, I seen your porn, you got a nice little fatty, da da da. Showing me pictures of his dingling. I wasn't impressed, by the way. And so he's a DM monster because I know I'm not the only person on and off the show whose DMs he's been on. He's been sliding in. So Corday is a DM monster. His music, I mean, I wouldn't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I know it sells probably in the suburbs, but ain't nobody from the city of the hood gonna buy that shit. Come on now. And then when he was singing live on this episode, it was a pickle, a straight deal.
Oh,
So
Sherrod.
A pickle.
my thing is, and this ain't, I don't care if I'm drinking or not. My thing is Corday, for him to say, oh, well, I come from a family where we only wear our nice clothes to nice shit. First of all, baby, you will want to look good anywhere you go. I don't care how much, I don't care if the outfit together was $25.
Can you fix your camera? Yeah. Like you're a little high.
Maybe see your face.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I don't care if your outfit was $25. You should always want to look good anywhere you go. For you to say, oh, I'm walking to an event full of porn stars and strippers and da-da-da, and I wouldn't party with the likes of them, and da-da-da, this ain't a networking event, and I could have wore my joggers and shit. Well, bitch, you could have worn. You probably still would have looked the fool, bitch. But it's cool.
But
because
why did that make sense though?
Because
Straight like
this is
that.
my thing, like Corday, like you talk as if you above everybody, and baby, you are here. We're on the same level trying to get to the top. Somebody gonna get there faster than the other, but we're on the same level, boo. And my thing is, you need to be careful who DMs you slide in and act like they ain't getting passed around, ho.
So with that being said, since we're on Corday, let's go ahead and with this episode. Milan and Corday had a situation at the karaoke. You felt like that she was on point, right?
Yeah, I felt like, because my thing is, how you gonna interrupt this boy from inviting y'all again to another event in New York, and for you to say, oh, I'm having an event on Valentine's Day, bitch, damn, can we embrace his invitation first before you just butt in? And then two, who would want to come see you sing on Valentine's Day, bitch? I wouldn't even want to hear you practice singing. So I definitely wouldn't want to come to hear you sing on Valentine's Day.
Now, I gotta be the mediator in between, and I gotta be the professional one and say, it wasn't just Corday that was acting like he wasn't with that night. So it was a lot of shade being thrown because everybody was acting like they wasn't with it. So my whole thing was, because I feel like I love Milan, I really do. Like, and we had her on the first episode, and what I mean, it was dope, whatever case may be, and she's everything. But I wish she would have called out more people than just him.
Right, because
everybody was. You said what?
We going down the list, right?
Yeah, like with Tramel, because Tramel really had, to me, he was really the.
Sherrod!
Wait, I thought y'all was friends.
Come back, Sherrod! Come back!
Listen, don't have me take this whole bottle to the head.
Don't do that, but we can talk about some things. Get it off your mind.
Let's talk about it. So we finna talk about Trey Mail. We finna talk about Trey Mail, or Camel Mail. Camel Mail. Because, he got a mouth like a camel, bitch. But,
wait a minute.
Listen.
Sherrod.
So,
this is not bad.
Tremel.
Sherrod, look at me. Sherrod, look at me.
We like to. Guys, we like to empower everybody. Shout out to everybody on the show.
No, but go ahead.
But talk.
We just gotta make sure they know who we are.
I'm gonna
Go
keep
ahead,
it subliminal. I'm
I want you to keep it 100.
5,000.
This is what this is.
Keep it
It's
5,000.
live and keep it 100.
This is what I don't dig about Tremel. Tremel, for him to say, oh, because I heard his little interviews and him say, oh, well, I'm just throwing shade to see if, you know, he can give it back to me. Like, I'm throwing it so you can give it back. First of all, if you don't know somebody, you want to be careful on how you present yourself and how you talk to them because you don't know them. So for you to say, oh, I'm throwing shade just to see if you're going to bring it back. No, because I could have brought this fist back. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? And so Tremel, I feel like he has a lot of slick stuff to say, and he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's cute. It's not cute, baby. You have a lot to say, but we don't even know what you do for real. Some people say you an escort. Some people say you just sleep with barbers. Some people say a lot of things about you. So my thing is you got to keep it cute, baby. You got to keep it cute because we don't know what to do other than model for the same brand ambassador or company.
Sherrod, can you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Did you say you sleep with barbers? Barbers? Wait, boo, come on. No. I don't need no laughter. I need Sherrod, with your handsome yellow self. You said barbers?
Baby, them haircuts.
I cannot with my soul. I knew I heard what I heard.
You heard I didn't think you heard barbers.
I heard
You
what
heard
I
barbers.
heard. Tears.
But
I
you ain't hear that from me.
It's live, honey. We heard it. Go
We heard
ahead.
it.
But continue.
Oops. Oh, my.
Guys,
But no,
it's
Tremel, like, with Tremel though, like my thing is like you throw rocks and stones and try to hide your hand, baby, and it's not gonna work because you not that. I'm sorry, you not. And I'm not saying like I am, but bro, you need to really humble yourself. Seriously. Corday needs to, and Corday and Tremel, birds of a
I
feather
just
flock
feel like
together.
he felt like he was above the situation.
Yeah, like for him to say, oh, well, the last event I went to, it was a speech and I wasn't really here for it, but I'm gonna embrace this one. How about you embrace a dentist? Okay?
Oh, no.
Braces, maybe? Yeah. With your Edward Scissorhands teeth. But anyways, next person. Charlie. Let's get on Charlie. So even though, you know, in this episode, you know, I feel like Milan was doing a great gesture and everybody, you know, you know what I'm saying? And Charlie, this is, now I feel like, I don't know. I feel like me and Charlie could have a little sit down and hash it out, but he still rubs me the wrong way because of just how he acts as well. He acts like he's above. You know what I'm saying? He acts like he's above the show. He acts like he's above everybody. You know what I'm saying? Why is everybody else promoting, but you ain't promoting? You only promoting when it's beneficial for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not playing your role. You're not playing your part, and you're not there, baby. I heard your song at the club after 12 o'clock. I didn't hear it on the radio. I didn't, you know, I don't hear it other than when I go out to the club or somebody's background music. It looked like your song could be played in the bathroom when I'm washing my hands or taking a shit.
Well, you just answered my question.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask you, are you taking away from his talent? Do you feel like he really has talent, or?
Now, I may not like them, but I can respect what they do. So if they're calling themselves musicians, models, wardrobe stylists, whatever, okay, I can respect that because I don't want nobody knocking my hustle, even though they are. But I'm not gonna take that away from them. Now, I may not think that they are good at singing or wardrobe stylists or whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna let you have that, baby. I'm not gonna crush your dreams. But in my opinion, yeah, who are you?
Hello. This is
Because I'm pretty sure, like,
Why is letting all the water out?
let it all the water out.
I'm
just saying. I mean,
So
bring me a towel. It's wet over here. There's tea all over the table.
Why weren't you at?
There's tea on my goddamn table. Bring me a towel.
Why weren't you invited?
Thank you.
Why were you invited to
a lot of the scenes that they filmed, I was either at work or I had my other stuff going. On. So it wasn't like I wasn't trying to be there, but I either was at work and I couldn't get off, or I was out of town or getting booked for stuff. So That's what that was. But I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have probably end up getting into it because I probably was going to address them at my party, how they acted, and it was just crazy. And a lot of stuff that we filmed, they didn't get to show, you know what I'm saying? Because as you can see, our episodes are an hour long, so a lot of stuff got cut out. But it's like it's a lot of stuff that happened at my party that didn't make the first episode because me and Corday actually had a engaging conversation at my party, but they cut that out. They didn't show that. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot
So
of stuff that we filmed, huh?
since they not gonna show that, can you talk about it?
I mean, basically, when Corday showed up to my little mixer or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We kind of caught up, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing? It's finally meet you in person, da da da. Like, it was on some real cool flirtatious type of stuff. But then, you know, they didn't show that, and on his confessionals, he was talking about Charlie and all this other stuff. So it was just like, okay, and shading the fuck out of me. So it was like, okay, bitch, I'm gonna do you a gesture. I got you.
You see,
Okay. So with that being said, how do you feel about watching this episode and seeing how Charlie and Corday is canoodling?
Well, I mean, they're whack, their music's whack, so they can be a whack couple together.
Why? That is not what I asked you. With your bad ass.
Let me
You're being
stop.
grown.
I mean, seeing them interact, I mean, I think it's cute. I mean, you need some type of love connection for the show, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know the status of their relationship, friendship now, but I mean, it was cute, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it was cute.
I guess. Well, I would say that he has picked a hand. It's a good-looking cast. You
Yes.
guys, y'all, everybody. I mean, everybody. Nobody's ugly. I can say that. Nobody, except
the old man.
Except who?
The old man. With the Mr. Potato eyebrows.
Nobody is ugly. Is what I'm gonna say. What? Nobody's ugly, see, and I feel like they picked a handsome.
And then on top of that, wait, this is the thing. On top of that, we still got, I think, 2 or 3 more cast members to introduce.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, that's T. I didn't know.
It's like when you get a new color in the comments.
That's an exclusive.
Matter of fact, I did see that clip. There is a leaked video of True Fine fighting somebody.
Why is that?
Are you sure it was just True Fine?
I don't know now.
Okay, so
I'm excited.
Since we hit on True Fine, since we're going down the cast, how do you feel about True Fine?
That's my babe. I love him.
Oh.
And I'll tell you this because listen. So I know he was being shady and saying a lot of shady comments, but I got to know True, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he is really a nice, sweet person. Like he said on episode 3, you know what I'm saying? His perception or people's perception of him, it's not like that for real. Like he has high confidence in himself and what he does. He does have a good income. His place is banging. So I give him that. However, I felt like he could have used better choice of words or judgment. But at the same time, I know him and still get to know him as a person. So I can honestly say that he's cool with me.
Okay, so if you say you know him, and the way I take him, because I get in my little sadiddy modes, my bougie modes, is he just that bougie?
I mean, he's like a black Kim Kardashian.
There we have it. Okay.
And I can believe it, but I know there's a lot of people that is kind of iffy.
Mixed with a little bit of city girl.
Okay.
Well, no, because that fight.
We can't go there yet.
It was serious. Well, I mean, I don't know what that fight was about. I don't know who he fought. I don't know nothing. It was just like a leaked video. So, I guess we got to wait for that episode to air. But going back into episode 3, it really wasn't much about, Sherrod, but they did mention Sherrod. And
storyline, they own everything.
You know what I mean? So regardless if you're on the episode, you're mentioned on the episode. But then they kind of snuck surprise us.
Right.
Because when I thought it was ending, it was not ending.
And you gonna make me fuck you up, Sherrod. What are you doing? What's up?
So let's get into that last clip. And what was that? Because I feel like we're not going to see what happens after that. So what happened? What was that about?
That was an eventful night. I
Oh
would
my
tell
God.
you that.
That was an eventful.
Sherrod,
Hmm?
what the fuck is going on? And I'm using my cuss words on my show, and I don't do that. But that's how much I'm a fan. I fucks with you. So, Sherrod, what the hell?
What had happened was, you just gonna have to wait and see.
Oh, so we do get a little
It's
more.
cut up.
So you gotta wait till August 5th to find out.
But Sherrod, I feel like we already close in my head. Sherrod, really? That last clip, though, Sherrod, you kind of hurt my feelings, Sherrod. What's going on? Are you good? Are you good, Sherrod? I'm gonna ask you that because I do care. Are you good?
I'm good.
All right. That's all I need to hear.
I'm good.
All right. I really feel like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes you just have those moments, and you know, Zafar was looking good as fuck, and I don't know.
I mean,
and he does look like a nice little.
We all don't know because it ended.
And he got pretty feet.
Talk about it.
And Delicious is a beautiful person. Like, she's really a sweetheart. She's sexy. She just, you know, and yeah.
That's her name.
Oh, that was her name?
Delicious, yeah.
Oh, Delicious. Because I was trying,
you make me sick.
I was trying to look for her, and I couldn't find her. But now I'm gonna look again with under Delicious. I got a little more judge now.
He makes me all the way ill manner because I know what you're doing.
I'm giving y'all this
mystery.
mystery.
So overall, what is this experience? Like, what is this for you? What do you want to do with this?
Like, how do you want to be seen? Like, what is your message?
With this platform, I just want people to know the real me. I want people to know the person behind the porn and the amateur sex videos. I want people to know the real Sherrod. Like, I really hustle and I grind for real. Like, from reaching out to these different promoters and different photographers and people, just trying to put myself on, because I don't have a team. I need a team. It'll be much easier if I had a manager or an agent or a PR, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing everything by myself. I'm doing everything by myself to the point where it's so hard. So I want people to really see that, and to see that I'm not perfect. I get in my feelings. I have attitudes. If I don't do the fake and the phony, so if I don't like you, you will know it. You know what I'm saying? I know they show me kind of being a little, you know, soft-spoken, not really saying much. But like I said, it's only on the 3rd episode, so there's more to come. You know what I'm saying? So with this platform, I really hope to further my career, or if not further my career, just let people get an understanding of my life and who I am as a person besides the adult stuff.
I know that's right. And I did want to ask this too before we end this. The reunion hasn't been aired yet, right? It hasn't been recorded yet.
The reunion ain't even been filmed because we're gonna do it live.
Right, you're gonna do it live. So we're trying to put in the air, you know, for us to be,
you know, you guys are.
I just want to hug you so bad.
You guys are the 3rd hosts that came up to me and was like, put in a good word, or, you know, I'm thinking about hosting a reunion, because, and me personally, I wish everybody that came up to me and asked that could host different segments of it. But at the end of the day, it's ultimately up to Ja and KL. However, I will say, with you guys, I feel very just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that reunion would be lit. I mean, I feel like whoever hosts it, it'll be lit, but I'm gonna put in a good word for everybody. I say that, so I'm gonna definitely let them know, like, hey.
I agree. But you know what?
Wait, no, because you always trying to be sweet and shit. I ain't got time. So I ain't trying to hear that. Okay? I ain't trying to hear that. You can put a good word in for us because we your new friends, and that's it. I ain't trying to hear nothing else.
But you know what? There's never been a reunion,
in a discussion,
web series or on TV, where a double host.
Correct. But everybody, like, you got, okay, bump everybody else. I would definitely put in a good word. And then too, if it's a 2-part reunion, we can have somebody do the first half, somebody do the second half.
And we can do the second half. Right. You're right. We can do both. You're right.
John, I know you watch it, so I need you to.
Sherrod, don't make me find you. Sherrod.
I'm in Atlanta at 40. No, I ain't gonna tell.
No, don't do it.
Look, because I'm gonna be on my way. Be on the way. GPS is real.
I do know somebody gonna take this interview and post it all over the Shade Room and all these. So I'm pretty much. I know this whole video is about to be blasted everywhere. So I'm ready for it. Good, the bad, the ugly.
Right.
So let's go.
But I'm gonna tell you, at the end of the day, no matter what you said, these are your feelings, your thoughts. This is your process. You do you. Far as us at the Royal Couch, I don't want to speak for us, but I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Yes. Like when we first watched the show, we respect you. Like you don't have to tell what you tell. You don't have to do what you like. You really trying to be in your lane and live your own life, and nobody can ever take that from you. So much respect to you from the Royal Couch. Handle your BI.
The Royal Couch. And y'all, I'm so happy that y'all got me on here because I was watching Milan's interview. I'm like, damn, I want to be on it next. And surely behold, y'all said we got to get him on there, and I was like, yes.
I sure did. And let me tell you something. You could ask John. I was like, can you get Sherrod on this right now? I need Sherrod here. You feel me saying? So like it's all love, it's all support, and I want you to know that beyond G status, we are going to be supporting you. Please. On top of all your endeavors. And shout out. You have my information. I have your information. So keep me updated of what you're doing so that I can promote. We can let people know what's going on, and we can just be aware of what's going on because we really respect your move.
Thank you so much. Like, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna follow y'all beyond this. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to exchange numbers so where I can come out there and link up with y'all, we can go for drinks or something, or invite y'all to something I'm doing here. Like, let's do it. Like, I'm all about the network and making new friends. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to limit at all. I'm open. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about connection and networking. And what I do have coming up, I do have a couple fashion shows coming up, and I will be in DR for Pride, DR Takeover. I'll be modeling in that as well.
Yes. That's what's up. And keep, let me tell you something. Don't stop. Keep doing everything that you want to do, for real. Don't stop. Do it, man. You lit. You real lit. For real.
Thank you.
So
you make me feel so special.
I mean, you are special. You know what I'm saying? So get it. You know what I mean? We all know you the life of the show. Okay. They talk about you when you're not even on the show. So like it is what it is.
Tell them hoes, I like Fiji.
Okay, you better drink up. Drink
It's so refreshing. It's so refreshing and real. I live.
And listen, because I know for a fact, like, and I don't want to say this, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to be cocky and all that, but like y'all, it's like y'all need me for a storyline, because from what I've seen, without y'all talking about me, y'all shit is the poop. So I'm cool with it.
Wait, first off, I've never heard that in my life, and I'm gonna start using that. Wait, I've never heard that. That shit is the pool. The pool, like it's the pool.
Because you have the Fiji water.
Take a swim. Take a swim.
Here's the Fiji water.
I love.
How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet the next? And I don't even know the episode about the next episode or what's gonna be on it. But how much you want to bet if I'm not in this scene, they're gonna be talking about me?
I believe it.
How much you want to bet? That's what it is. Like, I feel like whenever I'm not around and my name gonna pop up, and it's just like, damn, like y'all ain't got nothing, like y'all not out here making moves. Like, y'all just have to throw my name in the mix. Like, oh yeah, Sherrod, what you think about Sherrod? Or yeah, his party was a flop. Or yeah, I went to that. Or the picture party. And it's like, God damn, like, can you talk about you waking up this morning and thanking God? Can you talk about your job? Why do you have to talk about me and what I'm doing and who I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Let me just play devil's advocate and just give you a jab, stab, and a kabam. Okay. Is there any reason for anybody to look at this interview and be like, oh, Sherrod, shut the fuck up, you know you lying? Like, is there anything out there that you can think of that's like, oh shit, they might try to throw this at me and this happened? Have you been a bad person? Have you done some things that you just like, yeah, you might be scared that's gonna pop up?
I put all my shit out there in the open. It ain't nothing that I ain't did that people don't know. I ain't never been to jail, so you can't pull up a mug shot. I ain't on drugs. I'm not out here hoeing. I'm not an escort. And if I was, I would definitely tell you that. So it ain't nothing that they can throw back or come on this show. Any cast member that come on your show can say about me that I ain't already told y'all, that ain't already out there. Period.
Well, and I know that's right.
I'm with that hot shit.
I'm gonna air my own dirt and air my own shit, so it can't come back to bite me in the ass. I learned that a long time ago.
That's real.
So whoever y'all got on here next, if they say, "Oh yeah, Sherrod," you be like, we already know," because they're gonna try to make it seem. They're gonna try to make
Well,
it seem.
you know what? One last question before we let you. Well, two last, because we're gonna ask you to do your social media again. But one last question: will you do season 2?
Oh, it ain't no doubt about that.
Yes, you will. That's dope.
Oh yeah. Oh, now for these other ones, I don't really know, because I mean, by looking at them in their storyline, would you ask them to be on season 2? Would you book them for season 2? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking.
Ask him, because I'm gonna say yes. Because I'm the professional one, but he's the comedian.
Look. Let me tell y'all something. Sherrod, before I answer your question, I have to do this because, you know, me and my brother we trying to get to this platform, and I just want to make sure I ain't trying to offend nobody. These are my opinions. This is what I feel like, and I don't care, but I do care about my damn coin. So make sure you understand that. So what I'm saying, if it offends you, get yourself together. But it is a couple on this cast that I feel like you can do without. I'm gonna say that. We've already spoke about one. I'll give you that clue. Wink, wink. Okay. It's just a lot of fuckery that does not need to be there, in my opinion.
Like rock climbing. Yeah, I agree.
See, you took it.
Oh my goodness!
See, this is not fair, because you know I be trying to be professional, and they was cute climbing the rocks though.
I like.
Sherrod, you didn't like them climbing the rocks, Sherrod?
First of all, baby.
Sherrod, they was climbing rocks.
Yo, I fucks with you. I don't even curse on my show, and I fucks with you. You hear me?
Listen, I fucks with y'all too. They was climbing rocks with all these heavy ass clothes on, armpits sweaty than a motherfucker. Sorry. And y'all wasn't talking about nothing. You was like, yeah, I know this is a lot of paperwork. Bitch, get to the nitty gritty. Okay? Talk about another bitch on the cast. What are you talking about paperwork for? And then on top of that, like, it was just so.
Ooh, Sherrod, you just got me. You kind of cut me a little bit, because you was like, bitch, get to somebody else on the show. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, talk about somebody, or like go to another scene?
I mean, if you would have talked about somebody on the cast, or that you would have met in a circle, it would have been more entertaining than you talking about nothing, climbing a rock that you normally wouldn't climb.
See, I had to clarify
Talking about it's the best rock climbing place. How? And it's your first time there. So how would you know? It's your first time there. So you just gave yourself away, boo. You're a liar.
I'm not fucking with Sherrod tonight.
You know what?
I thought he was gonna be sitting here sexy and cute.
I'm not saying this is what I thought, but a lot of people thought that. So I can.
Oh, bitch, you thought it.
I can imagine. No, because you know what? I personally there's negatives in everybody that I can see, but I personally try to find positives in everybody, and I like every cast member. But there is certain stuff that I would take out. I'm not gonna lie. There's stuff that I would take out, and there's certain people that I'm like, why are you doing this?
But then too, I get it. Like that, you try to be. I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that scene alone was just unnecessary, unless you was talking about somebody on the cast or another person from the cast was going to be there. But that was
especially if your scene was cut off with Corday. I would have rather that scene than that scene.
Right, because that was actually something to have in the show and to talk about, and it was juicy because it would be sort of like a twist, because you see us interacting, but then he's shading me, so it kind of would have been necessary to have that. But when you have rock climbing moments with a person that ain't even on the show and it's boring, it's like, okay, but if that's what he wants to do and rock climb and be G.I. Joe and Gladiator and all that, let him be that. Just next time have some deodorant or the spray deodorant or something, because we saw all that, baby. We saw all that. And if I see him again with them goddamn pants on with the holes in them, I'm going to scream. Because you wore that for Music Fest yesterday. Just a different
Not yesterday.
Sherrod, wait.
Not yesterday.
Sherrod, wait. How you gonna shut
Stop.
up? Sherrod. First of all, let me tell you something. You know we regular people.
Am I doing it too much? I'm sorry.
Look at Cardi. She wore the same dress over again. I wear my pants from a
And it's
Monday
nothing
to
wrong with that.
the next week. I'm gonna keep it
It's
real.
nothing
I'm
wrong
here
with that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why I say that. It's nothing wrong with that because I recycle my shit too because I don't have $1,400 and $1,500
Right. I don't either.
like Corday to be, you know. But my thing is when you talk grand, baby, you need to walk and talk that. And every time I see you and perform, you
Say
need
no
to have a
more.
different outfit, different shoes, different hairstyle, different earrings, different tongue ring. Your teeth need to be wider than it was last time. Baby, you can't do all that and still have on the same goddamn.
Well,
You can't do that.
this was a great episode.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Like me, I don't go around bragging that I'm rocking Gucci and Givenchy and Prada and all. I don't do that because I'll be lucky enough if I can afford that shit for real and not have to worry about being.
I know that's right. That's real shit because I can't afford no $1,400 outfit. No
Okay,
shade.
some people on this show
honestly,
in Atlanta live beyond their means. It is ridiculous because I guarantee you, half these they ain't living up to their name. They not. I'm sorry.
and you know what? That's life. Period. Honestly, a lot of people do that. But let's end it here and say first off, congratulations to Ja and KL because this is an amazing season.
Very much so.
Production is amazing.
Very
Audio,
much so.
every episode is getting better and better and better.
I feel
Editing
like I
is great.
A show
And-
that left
and
me like
just
I can't wait till next episode.
And we giving y'all a new episode early, and still gonna drop another episode that Sunday. So we giving y'all an exclusive extra episode. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be
That's
dope. And I think you're gonna like. I think y'all really gonna love episode 4 through 10 because it gets really lit. So y'all stay tuned August the 5th for episode 4, and then again for episode 5. I think that following Sunday. I believe. I'll find out. But yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Yo, I'm so excited. This is great.
This interview was so
Cast is great. Ja is great. He's amazing. I thank you again for this opportunity to be a part of this.
Sherrod.
What?
Do not make me come get you. Keep it moving. Do you understand, Sherrod? I'm not playing with you. I feel like we friends forever. Like, keep it moving. You stop, I'm gonna come fuck you up.
And I'm so mad because I said in the confession, I was like, I think I got on drawers. No, I don't think I got on no drawers. And it's crazy because I really don't have on no drawers right now. And I'm so glad that can't nobody see. That was off the show.
You think you're real slick.
We're glad to.
I call it.
Look, you trying to end this episode like you end last.
Yes. See? I'm on a royal couch with my faves right here. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are now my family. And even if y'all not hosting a reunion, but we're gonna put it in the air, I still want y'all to be there because y'all are a part of the D-Status saga now.
Yes, we're part of the family. You're part of the family.
He's so cute.
Honestly, this was really dope. You're dope. You're really dope. And honestly, I'm
gonna keep my eye on you. Really I ain't playing either.
Just keep succeeding, keep inspiring, keep motivating.
Yeah.
For real. Keep doing your thing.
And if y'all don't know this, if y'all don't know this, I'm gonna be the realest cast member y'all have ever interviewed off that show. Just FYI.
I understand. I promise you, man. And like I said, don't forget, send me your stuff that you're doing because I want to really support you and what you do. And whatever we can make, we're going to make. And whatever we're going to do, we're going to do. All right?
We're going to do it. I love y'all. Thank you so much.
But let everybody know your Instagram so you can get more love. Yeah, your Facebook, all of that.
Once again, follow me on Facebook at Sherrod Willis on Facebook. Follow me on Instagram at S_DOT88 and Sherrod Antoine. That's my professional page. And then I have a Twitter, Sherrod for real. And for all you freaks, I still have my OnlyFans. That's onlyfans.com/sexxx with me.
When you coming down on your prices though?
Hello? Look. They're going up now.
But for the month of August, I'm probably going to drop my price down to $5 as opposed to $9.
Okay, Rich, because I be trying
Because
to
I'm
get
gonna
me a
get
burger too. I ain't
I'm
got
slowly
time.
getting rid of it because the more I talk to my little dude or whatever, the more I'm just like I can kind of So yeah, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yo, we love you. Keep shining, and we
Thank
definitely
you.
gonna
Fuck
keep in
it
contact.
up.
And I look forward to watching you on the rest of the season, man, and seeing you on the
Right.
reunion. Even before that, let's see if we can, meet up and hang out or something like that
Yeah, because I'll definitely be. Where are y'all based out of anyway? Let me.
in North Carolina.
North Carolina. I was supposed to be in Charlotte for Pride this coming weekend, but they didn't book me for the swimwear orgasmic fashion show for Pride, so I won't be there unfortunately. But I'll definitely come to Charlotte and fuck with y'all. I mean North
Oh,
Carolina.
well,
I'm sorry. Is that the same thing?
It'll be
same
good.
spot. It don't matter. Hit us up. Let us know because I keep my eye on you. You
Okay,
understand?
please do, because it's a lot to watch.
Hello.
And I like watching. I
But we
like
love you.
it.
Thank you for coming
Thank you
on,
so much.
and it's been a pleasure.
Bye. Ja, don't
Bye.
kill
Bye.
Good
me.
night.
Bye.
God don't kill me. Wow, that was good. That was a lot.
I really appreciate
Charlotte Pride is next weekend.
pretending like he wasn't doing all of this, he wasn't doing all of that, but he poured everything on the table.
He did it for everything, and it doesn't give no room for nobody to talk.
Right.
You know,
He was
so
like, fuck it, this is what it is.
shout out
I'm
to
a
Ja
reality
for
star.
this cast because
Very
honestly,
much
I'm
so.
very impressed. I'm very impressed of the cast you have, the people that are doing. They're really inspiring to our community, and we need to see more of that. Despite the drama, despite
Right.
the shade that you just
And-
saw, all
and-
that, it's
And
the work that the people are
what
doing.
we gotta stop doing also is stop calling it shade because that young man was really just speaking his
heart.
opinion,
Right.
his feelings, and that's how we all talk. You get with your people, you talk. And he felt comfortable enough to speak his mind, and he spoke it. So I don't consider it shade. That's how he perceived things. That's the way he thought. That's how he felt.
That's his
So,
take.
exactly.
And I respect that. And he's doing amazing things, and I want him to continue to do amazing things. Honestly.
And I just want to put that out there more so because, like he said, I have faults too. You know what I'm
We
saying?
all do.
And
You just don't air them out on TV.
that was just everything.
And that's what it is. So shout out to Sherrod. Shout out to G Status.
Shout out to everybody that was mentioned in the cast because, like he said, we don't want to seem like we out here bashing nobody.
And we're not biased.
Alanja Da, honey, sis.
Yes.
We
I
had
live for the whole cast. Honestly, everybody has something to give.
Sarkeem, listen. It was a lot about you, boo. But we promise you, we are not those type of people. I'm just letting you know. But we see what we see. And maybe when we talk to you, I hope you tell us what we need to hear, boo.
So look forward to all our fans that are watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for continuing to support us. We will have it'll be episode 4 for them, but episode 3 for us. August 5th. And then August 1st, make sure you keep a lookout for the Royal Couch with Key and King, our original show and program. We're gonna have AD and Ada Vox on that first episode, so it's gonna be dope. Shout out to AD from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Shout out to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood VH1. That's gonna be on starting today, later on Monday, of course, at 8 o'clock. It's gonna be lit. We got a lot of things in store for you guys.
It's
a lot of great things, like for real.
You gotta do a little kid smile. It's a lot going on.
Like, it's a lot going on. And we're interacting with a lot of great people. So just keep a lookout, yo. Just keep an eye out because we're going to the top. I promise you.
Promise.
So,
shout out once again to Moladi and Miss Poten for our intro today, which was
Strip Ho.
Hey.
I'm the shit.
Hey.
But send in your music.
Hello, I like music.
Go ahead, send in your music for all these artists out here watching and future artists gonna watch. Send in your music so you may be featured as if we like your song, and it's as simple as that. If we like it, we'll intro it.
Hello.
It's nothing deeper. It's nothing more serious.
And before we exit, my brother got me on this lovely little wave of this comedian type shit. I don't know if y'all seen the hashtag for Wido. But that is my statement. That is my life. And I'm going to leave y'all with a for why though. Do you mind if I leave them
Go
with
ahead.
a for why
Let's
though?
leave him with a spot.
So this is a story. This is where for why though comes from, and understand how you say it, the meaning of for why though. I was in the store, y'all. I was in the store. King, excuse me. And I had my little powder on, you know, with my eyebrows on fleek and stuff. With, you know how you judge it up with your liner and stuff and your pencil. And mind you, y'all, I'm a YouTuber. I learned shit from YouTube. So I ain't all that in the bag of the damn Doritos I look like, you know. I'm just saying, but like, realistically, I don't do what these bomb-ass bitches do on YouTube when they be flipping the wrist and shit. Like, I can't do all of that shit they be doing with the paint and the freckles. I don't do that. But I will have my eyebrows looking like something. So I'm in the store. And these two bitches was looking at me, and I'm like, okay, I know you see it. Who doesn't? Team Jada. But I know you see it, lavish. And the girl goes, oh, why his eyebrows prettier than mine? The average motherfucker would just walk off with me. I wanted to answer her question. I don't know why. That's just what I do. I answer questions. And I told her, I was like, oh, it ain't nothing that cute. Some BB cream, some concealer, a brush, a pencil. And I just draw. You know, they don't look like this on a regular. They cute, though. Pay attention, no liner. But, you know, I was just giving her just like, girl, you asked, so I told you. And she was like, oh, why you coming giving me tips? Because you think your eyebrows are better than mine? No, bitch, I know they're better than yours. But you said they were better than yours. So, I gave you the instruction to get how I am. I don't mind you getting where I'm at. I love for people to eat, honey. I share my bread and my butter. Here you go. You can look as cute as I can. But you didn't have to come at me like that. So I asked her, bitch, why you mad? For why though? For what?
For
what you mad
though?
for? Like really? Why would you be mad at somebody that turned around, heard what you said, bitch? I heard what you said, my girl. And instead of taking it like, oh my God, she's talking about me, my eyebrows, you know, the shade that it really was, I didn't take the shade out of it. I took the positivity out of it and turned around like, baby, I can help you. Here you go. Here's the tips and the tricks. But you just wanted to be a trick. For why though, ho? For why? So with that being said, anybody trying to question your lifestyle and what you do and how you do it and how you flip mode them and be positive, ask them, what you mad for? For why? For why though?
For why?
For why?
Though?
Stinking bitches. Just saying.
And on that note,
Hugs and kisses to all my bitches.